Hello everybody, and welcome to episode 15 of my Minecraft Bedrock RTX survival. In this episode we will be finishing up the enchantment room. And I think I talked about this in the last episode, what I had planned to do with it. So, I can't remember how many details I gave, but, yeah. I smelted a ton of glass in between episodes. Hopefully this will actually be enough to finish it. It should be, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Sorry for so many of these episodes, though. I'm not sure if you guys are getting, like, bored of this series, but I think I've uploaded, like, this might be, like, the 6th episode in a row, and I was wanting to do more variety and stuff, but this is just the only thing that I've really found to record right now. But, here in a little bit, like, or not like a little bit, but like this week and next week there should be some different videos coming out. Like some of them are going to be Minecraft videos that aren't a part of the series, and then this week there's going to be a couple more games I'm going to be trying out, just like little demos and stuff. So there should be a little bit more variety coming soon. But yeah. So for this, what I'm going to go ahead and start doing is there's going to be like a frame going all the way up in the center spots, and there's going to be sort of like a glass dome, and this frame's here to kind of look like it's holding it up, I guess. But yeah, it's gonna, I don't really know how to describe what I'm doing or like how I'm building it, but you know. Oh yeah, I did find some more diamond ore while mining for all the stone, so towards the end of the episode I'll use my fortune pickaxe on that and we can get started, or we can mine it. I haven't recorded in a few days, so if I'm like all over the place and stuttering a lot, sorry about that. I'm just kind of like, you know, all over the place right now. The good news is, though, for this series at least, is I think I've got like the next like probably 15 episodes planned. I'm just going to go ahead and start doing one side at a time. But yeah, I've probably got like the next 15 or so episodes planned, because there's this one where I'm finishing up this. And then the next episode, we will be starting a farm, like, so that there's more than just that. And this is where I switch to this, right? Yeah. Okay, and then I want to go across here like that. Okay. But yeah, so after we're done with this, in next episode we'll start working on our farm, and then once the farm is done, I have designed the next building that I'm going to be making, and it's a blacksmith shop kind of building, and I'm not really sure where that's going to go, because eventually this entire area is going to turn into like a village looking area, and I'm not really sure where the blacksmith shop's going to go. I've been thinking like around over there somewhere. But I went into the creative world and planned it out and everything, and I think it looks pretty nice. So that'll be started after we finish the farm. I don't know if the farm will take just one episode or 2 episodes. Hopefully just one, because, you know, it's just a farm. There's not going to be much to it other than a fence and planting the things. But, yeah. So, the blacksmith shop's going to be a thing. And then, once that is done, we will be working on the nether portal room. And actually finally going to the nether. And that'll probably take quite a few episodes to do. Just because of what I have planned for it. There's going to be a lot of resources I need to gather. I placed that wrong. There's going to be a lot of resources I need to gather, and just the nether portal room is going to be a decent size. And I haven't actually built any of it in the creative world. I probably should do that just to kind of get a rough idea of what I'm going to do. But yeah. And then once I'm done with the nether portal room, I'll be exploring the nether. I'll probably have like an episode dedicated to like looking around the nether, seeing what we have within the vicinity. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to move on to making the storage room, because by then I'll definitely have a lot more items than what I have now, and I'll need a place to store them. And yeah. But that's pretty much all I have planned for now. I haven't actually planned out the design of the storage room yet. Like with the nether room, I'm gonna have to do that. It's going to be easier to plan out the look of the storage room in the creative world though, because that hole over there is where the nether portal room's going to go. It's going to like go down and into a room and stuff. And in the creative world I have is a super flat world, so I kind of have to build everything above ground. That's kind of why I struggled so much with recreating this in the survival world, because everything was like floating. So actually having to dig the hole and, you know, copy it that way, it was a little bit difficult, but, you know, we got it done. So, yeah. But the storage room will definitely be easier to plan out. And once we're done with the storage room, I don't really know where, you know, I'll go from there yet. But oh, I just saw a drowned with a trident. I'm gonna go see if I can get that. Did he give it to me? Yes, he did. All right. Can never have too many tridents. And I thought that they like fixed the thing where drowns gave a lot of tridents on this version. Like, I was looking at the patch notes, I think it was for the Nether update, and they said that there was more parity between this version and Java editions, that tridents were way more rare. But half the drowns I've killed have given me tridents, so I guess they weren't really successful in fixing that. Which I'm not complaining about, because, you know, I like having tridents, and eventually we'll end up actually using them. But, you know, it's kind of funny how they said that they fixed it, or at least I think they said they fixed it, and then they didn't. Alright, so here's the shape of the frame. It's definitely, it doesn't really fit in with the build style that I've been doing. But at the same time, it's like, this is the enchantment room, so it's more of like a magical thing than just, you know, standard medieval villages. So I think it's okay that this looks a little bit out of place. Yeah. So for this, we are going to have to dig each of these out by one more. And we'll have to do this on all sides all the way around. Is it? Oh wow, it's getting dark already. Okay. So I have to do this around the entire building. And pretty much we're doing this so that we can extend the smooth stone out more. That way the glass isn't just sitting on top of dirt. And I guess I could, you know, place the glass on here, but then it would just be too, I feel like it would be too flat if I did that. Plus, I'm going to be putting torches here, that way the whole thing kind of glows. So this thing's going to kind of be like a beacon before we actually get beacons. Which I think I did mention in the last episode that I was thinking of putting a beacon in there and having it shoot up, so that would be pretty cool too. I'm going to go ahead and run in here and get sleep before anything spawns. I don't want a creeper to blow up the brand new enchantment room. Okay. So now, I think I have one more side to dig out. Do I have another shovel on me? Yes, I do. I had to collect so much sand to get all those glass. And I'm hoping that I have glass left over, that way I don't have to go for more sand for a little while. Because I don't know where a desert is, if there is even one anywhere near us in this world. And I don't want to explore too far in this world because this series might last until the cave update comes out. And if that happens, then I want to be able to go to a new part of the world and explore the new caves. So, you know, I don't want to explore too far looking for a desert and then have to travel a ridiculous amount of distance to get to the new parts of the worlds that caves can generate and stuff. Okay. So now we're just going to be placing glass along here, and I really like the way it looks with the ray tracing because it like refracts, I think that's the right word, everything. And it looks really cool when light's going through it. So we're just going to be doing it like this. And this is going to be the same way on all four sides. I'm not like changing the shape on any of the sides or anything. It doesn't really take too long to do, so that's a good thing. Alright. And that's kind of what it's going to look like. It's just going to look like a big crystal, kinda. I think it looks really cool. I'm pretty proud of the design that I was able to come up with. Because originally I was going to go with like a wizard tower or something like that, but it just didn't look right. I couldn't get the tower to look good. And I was pretty proud of this design when I came up with it, so hopefully you guys like it too. I figured the placing the glass would take way longer than this, but it's just going pretty quickly. Oops, ran out of glass. I don't know why I said oops, but, you know, that's just the way my brain works. First reaction is just say oops to everything, because I feel like I did it wrong. Alright. And now we just got one more side to do, and then the middle section. And then we can place the torches, and we'll have to make a few lanterns as well. And those will kind of dangle from the top up there. Alright. And there we go. Okay, so now, I think I did it, was it from this level? Yeah, that's like just high enough and at the right angle where you don't like bonk your head. So we'll do glass going all the way up to there. Alright, and that's on the second one up. Okay. So we'll place it there. And go all the way up with it. And do this for every single side. Alright, one more. And there we go. Okay. Well, that was like the perfect amount of glass. That took exactly 2 stacks, I think. Which means I have plenty of glass left over. I guess I way overestimated how much I need. Yeah, it looks pretty cool from the inside. And do I have torches? Yes, I do. I'll need to get out the dirt. That way I can scaffold up. And then on each of these little sections... Wait, did I? Yeah, I did. Okay, so there'll be torches like that to kind of give it a little bit extra light and make it glow a little bit more. Do this on every single side. Oops, I don't know why I was crouching there. Okay. There we go. And then one more side, and we'll go in and make the lanterns. And hopefully we can get the lanterns made and have this done by the time it turns night. That way we can look at what it looks like. And it looks like we're definitely going to be able to do that because the sun's not really down any. It's like midday. I don't know why I'm looking at that chest. What was I getting? The iron, yeah. Okay, and I need 4 lanterns. So it'll probably be about that. And 4 torches. Okay. And build just a little staircase going up here so we can reach. And the lanterns are going to be right above these torches. Alright. So now all we really have to do is wait until nighttime, and then we can see how well it glows. But this is what it looks like in the daytime. I think it looks pretty cool. It just kind of... It does look like a crystal. But yeah. I think while we wait, first I'm going to eat some food. And then we are going to give Dog a collar. Because I always make his collar blue. That was going to be the color of the original Dog until he unfortunately morphed with a wall. That wasn't in this series. If you guys missed the episode where I told the story of the original Dog, that was from like years ago. Before I even... Well, no. I probably thought of having a YouTube channel back then. I was going to say it was before I even thought of having a YouTube channel, but... It was like before I had a computer or anything. I was still like on the 360. So yeah. Probably go ahead and do some light gardening while we wait. Just find things to fill the time. Alright. So for the next couple weeks, next week, the third world tour of my solo survival world will be going up because I think I have like one more small thing to finish in that world, and then it's going to be ready. And I could probably do it this week, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and wait till next week because I told myself I was going to have it done by February 15th. So I think that's the day that I'm just going to go ahead and release it. And there's another thing that I did, and I'm going to do a little tour of, and I might turn that into a series. I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is yet. I'll leave it as a little surprise. But I think that might come out next week as well, because I still have some things to do to that world and to make it look nice and finish it up. So those are 2 videos that are planned that aren't related to this world or series. And then there's like some simulator games, and I play a lot of simulator games. That's like most of the games that I play. But I feel like that they wouldn't really be interesting for a series here on YouTube, at least. Well, they might be, I don't know. But I just feel like they wouldn't do too well. So, I haven't really been playing them, but, or for videos. Except for Thief Simulator, which I started, and I don't know how much more of that I'm going to do anytime soon. I'll probably do a few more episodes within the next few weeks. Not sure, though. But, anyway, I was thinking of, like, downloading some of the demos for these simulator games that are coming out, and just doing, like, one-off videos on them, and just see how they do. Because there's a few that I'm kind of interested in. And you'll see one of those videos this week. I think it's like Building Simulator or something like that. Or Construction Simulator or whatever it's called. But it looks pretty interesting. So I'm going to record a video of that and upload it this week and just kind of see how that does. Also, I've been trying to think of other games that I could play other than Minecraft and do like practice editing and do a funny moments type video on them. You can see the enchantment room starting to glow a little bit because the sun's going down. For some reason I feel like it's like not even. That could just be the way the glass looks, but it almost looks like it's lopsided. I don't know. Yeah, one thing I do wish about this building is I wish that I put it like further over here. That way it wasn't just behind my house. But it's okay. And you can see it just starts glowing as the sun goes down. When I first built this in the creative world, I probably stared at it for like 10 minutes just because I liked the way the light was. But yeah. You can go inside of it, and it's nice and bright in here, and you can just kind of see the stars shining through and the reflection of the lights. I think it looks pretty cool. But yeah, let's see what it looks like from inside. Ooh, that's a lot of creepers. Yeah, it looks pretty good, in my opinion. One thing that I think I could probably do is maybe put like lanterns on like that flat part right there. Might have to do that. I'll probably do that off camera though, because that's a lot of iron for all those lanterns. Maybe some light on top too. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Sorry if you hear me clearing my throat a bunch. I don't know why I opened that chest. Okay, well. So the enchantment room is now officially done. And now we can move on to other things. So yeah. There's an Enderman over there. Yeah, while I was filling, I actually did a little bit more, like, landscaping off camera. You might notice that that's actually flat now instead of there being a hole there. And I actually covered up all the caves and stuff that were over here. And while I was doing that, I was looking, placing blocks, and Enderman walked right in front of my, right in front of me, at like eye level, and he got mad at me. He didn't drop any Ender pearls, but you know, I think it's funny he got mad at me, even though he's the one that walked in front of me. But yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. It's been going on for about 22 minutes now. Can't believe it's been that long already. But yeah, the enchantment room is officially done. In the next episode, we will start working on the farm, and then the episode after that will begin on the blacksmith shop, or house, or whatever it's called. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.